Let's go to Port San Pedro here in Cebu City. Heading entrance, there's a big Cebu signage in front. Here's Port San Pedro. Hello mga senyor, today we are here at Plaza Independencia in Cebu City, and today we'll be exploring the heritage attractions of Cebu City. We'll be visiting Port San Pedro, Plaza Independencia, the National Museum branch here in Cebu City, the Magellan Cross, the Santo Niño Church, and many other heritage attractions around the city of Cebu. Tara, join me as we explore Cebu City. Start our tour of Cebu City here at Plaza Independencia. And then on the right side is the Port San Pedro. Okay, let's go to Port San Pedro here in Cebu City. Heading entrance, there's a big Cebu signage in front. Port San Pedro. Here's Port San Pedro. Here it was established in 1565. Probably the oldest in the Philippines.
Excuse me lang, go. You like that? After we take the mass, going to...
So finally here in front of Port San Pedro here in Cebu City. This was established around 1565. One of the oldest actually in the country, one of the oldest port probably. And we're very happy that it's still well preserved despite so many changes in the past 500 years. So let's go inside. Go inside. It says 1565 and annual 1833, probably some of the restorations. And then we have a signage that the official triangular shape was built in 1939. Go inside. So we have photos here of the founding of Cebu. It was earlier founded by Manila by Miguel Lopez de Legazpi. And this is how Port Santiago was established. This is the original plan. And then we have the first wooden port. inside the port. Yeah. So we are actually walking here on the top of the puerto, and probably this was used by the Spanish military army for over 350 years, and we're glad that it's still preserved. And this is one of the oldest port in the Philippines. This is at the back of the gate. Look closely at this, you'll still see many coral stones. This is how the whole port look like. It's actually triangular. Yes, that's the bottom of the triangle, and in front is actually the gate. You can still go up here before, but now it's already closed. Here is the central plaza inside the port. National Museum of the Philippines in Cebu. That was the old BPI building here in Cebu, which is now celebrating 100 years. It's an important cultural property. This is the famous Magellan Cross. One of the main attractions here in Cebu City. We are now here at the Santo Niño Basilica, dito sa Cebu. One of the oldest church in the Philippines. Yung earthquake, yung few years ago nasira yung tower. Now it's okay.
kanang mga batay dihas sa iyong kaluoy. Dadas buhing unhay. Uban ni Maria ang inahan ng ulay sa Diyos. Uban ni San Jose ang bana. Uban sa mga apostoles.
We are going to the cathedral. We are now here at the Cebu Metropolitan Cathedral.
Kaya naman, ito on, in this personal healing the sick. And at the same time, relating with, I'm very sure, brothers and sisters, as I have pointed out a while ago, depending on our encounter, the quality of our encounter with the Lord.
The Archdiocesan Museum of Cebu. Archdiocesan Museum of Cebu. A Papa chair. Original wood tower. Wow. San Agustin de Hippo. Juan Bautista. Essentially Immaculata Concepcion. Argueta. This is a baptismal font. An old staircase. sa katedra, yung inupuan ng Archbishop. So, nandito na tayo sa monument ni Raha Humabon. At Raha Humabon, siya yung nakipaglaban din. Laban sa mga grupo ni Magellan noong 1521 dito sa Cebu. Hello mga kasenyor, we are here in front of the monument of Raha Humabon. Siya yung nakipaglaban para ipagtanggol ang Cebu sa mga mananakop ng 1521. I'm very happy na ito yung ending natin because actually the history of Cebu started nung period na to. And today we were able to visit some of the heritage attractions of Cebu City. So, although maulan at medyo sumakit yung tuhod natin, nagawa pa rin natin at napuntahan natin majority of Cebu's heritage attraction. We started at Port Santiago, Port San Pedro pala, ang kauna-unahang port na tinayo sa buong Pilipinas at dito matatagpuan siya sa may Cebu City. It's a triangular shape and although marami na nagbago sa original design niya, I'm glad that nandito pa rin siya sa may Cebu. Then pangalawa, finally napuntahan natin ang National Museum of Cebu. Ito yung branch nila dito and we're very happy with the exhibit. I'm glad to see major works by Blanco, by Manansala, and of course kay national artist na matatagpuan dito sa may Cebu. So Botong Francisco at sino pa ba? Oh anyway, basta pinakita ko naman sa inyo yung mga exhibit nila. And then medyo umulan uli at nagpahinga tayo, kumain tayo sa may 7-Eleven and then nag-proceed na tayo sa may BPI celebrating 100 years dito sa Cebu at nakita natin yung building lang na ginawa noong 1924. And then we proceeded next sa may Magellan Cross. Nandun pa rin at isa dito sa makasaysayang lugar dito sa Cebu. And then finally, nagpunta tayo sa Santo Niño Basilica. Ngayon may ginaganap na misa at ito isa sa mga pilgrimage sites dito sa Cebu. At ito yung pinakamatandang simbahan daw sa buong Pilipinas. Then after that, nagpunta tayo dito sa Metropolitan Cathedral, Cebu Metropolitan Cathedral kung saan matatagpuan ang Archdiocesan Museum ng Cebu. So, marami tayong nakita sa loob ng museum. Ito yung mga kayamanan ng simbahan ng buong Cebu. And then we're very happy na finally napuntahan natin yung monument ni Humabon dito sa likod natin. So marami pa tayong dapat puntahan, yung mga Yap San Diego houses, mga iba pa kaso medyo kapos yung oras natin at medyo sumasakit na rin yung tuhod natin. But babalikan din natin yan at papakita natin sa inyo ang mga magandang attractions, heritage attraction ng Cebu. With that, I'd like to thank you very much for watching. Travel while you can. Until our next vlog, see you soon!